withhold their votes in the upcoming 8th of May elections if the government does not respond to their grievances over land claims. Now, the community are calling on President Cyril Ramaphosa to intervene and resolve their land claim. They have submitted land claims in 1998 and have been waiting for 21 years.
Tsitsikamma, a little garden of Eden. Lush forests, fertile land, towering mountains bordered by the ocean. Here, the Amamfengu tribe thrived before they were forcefully removed to Tsitsikamma in 1977 under apartheid laws. The Amamfengu says the land in question is a 75-kilometer stretch from Himmansdorp, extending west past Storms River.
Took us to Tsitsikamma, where we struggled a lot. To be there and stay there. We couldn't cope in that area. Remember, we're coming from a very wealthy area. This land is too rich. We're coming from that land, from the rich land, to the very poor land, dry land. We lost houses being bulldozed by the government, and we lost furniture. Children died on the road. We lost our cattle also, because we were trying to farm for ourselves. Smaller farmers, we were smaller farmers that time, and we were so rich, man. In terms of the land, we were so rich. That's why the government took our land like that, forcefully, and we didn't like it.
The Amamfengu people returned to Tsitsikamma in 1994 after the Land Claims Restitution Act came into existence. They feel the injustices of the past have had a generational effect on their families. 2 decades later, 486 household land claims are still pending.
We suffered for a long time, and we're struggling for a long time. Hardly to eat, hardly to plant in the field. There's no we didn't get nothing from the government department.
Jobs are scarce in the area. Most of the men in the community work on nearby wind and dairy farms. But they believe the land belongs to their forefathers and they should be working there rather.
There are no places to work, in the sense that there are only farmers around here. So the dairy farmers, they've got their workers that were already employed there. And then we came to a conclusion as a vertically opposed community with the committees that it's no use for us to chase out the farmers, because the government said to us, they brought the farmers for us, the farms for us, and then now we have to work with those farms. Unfortunately, we don't have the skills to do that.
The aggrieved community also took to the streets to vent their anger. They recently temporarily closed the N2 to get their message across. Residents also threatened to prevent IEC officials to erect voting stations on election day.
We didn't want it to come to this because we don't want to threaten the government, because it's our government. We are the voters of the ANC. We are not turning back our backs to the ANC, but we are, as the community says, there are no polls that are going to be in the area of Amamfengu.
We are here fighting for our rights, and if they are not answered before elections, we will not vote.
Our kids are all over South Africa, from PE, King Williamstown, Cape Town, all over in South Africa. We're going to tell them not to vote if we don't get this money. So the government must answer us, give us a good answer, or pay us our money, not an answer. We must get our money.
The Kocha municipality received the petition and promised to bring it to the attention of the presidency. The IEC says the matter, an election day threat, has not been brought to their attention. Efforts to solicit a comment from land claims have failed. Jade Lee Paulser, SABC News, Tsitsikamma in the Eastern Cape.